So, hello from Yarax again. I have new video for you, and today is on request of one of subscriber is about windows on e65 and e66. First we start with front window with windscreen, and on e65 you can have lot of different windscreens. Standard windscreen was non-thermic, non-thermal protection, and this window is called sunshade glazing. It's number 358 in option list, and that means that on all of the window you have special foil, and this foil reflects sun, and it's much better inside of the car. And you can see that there is this kind of shape, and this place is without the foil, and because of some toll collection box, or you can use some other devices like GPS which won't signal, because if you use some GPS or radar detectors or something like this with this screen, you can have very bad reception. Also, if you have e65, e66 with best combination, or with sunshade glazing, with sun reflective glazing, and with double glazing, you will have not so good reception on your mobile phone. If you have standard glazing, you will have better reception. So you can have standard glazing, but I saw it only one time on Japanese car, because all of my customers are V8 or V12. We don't do diesels, and they almost have everybody have this sunshade glazing. Diesel models with 6 cylinders and the 6-cylinder petrol engine sometimes have normal window, which is not this glazing that reflects sun. And all windows on e65 are heated. There is a heated place. This black strip is heated. Every e65 has it. Only some windscreen that are not made from BMW, that are not original, can be non-heated, or some company that replace windows don't connect it, or delete the heating or something like this. I like it so much, because when the windscreen is frozen and it's not so thick, you start the car, wait 5-10 seconds, then you start the wipers. Wipers are also heated, not all the wipers, but there is a heated strip about 40 centimeters long in the wiper, in both of them, and you start it, and you can clean your window. You can clean the frost of the window very easily. So I like that feature. And if you replace the window, I recommend using only OEM BMW glass, because when you don't use OEM, there are very often some defection of the glass near the A pillars. So if you then look from the driver's side to the passenger A pillar, you look in the right front of you, then you have deformating view, and I don't like it. So that's the reason why I like only the original BMW glass. And it's very important to have the windscreen replaced by expert on the glass on BMWs, because you need to buy some BMW plastic or gummy spacers that you need to put under the windscreen. If you don't use it, your windscreen is not on the right place, Normally it must be on its place, and if you look, I try to move the stabilizer, and if you look, the window must be lower than the roof of the car. It's about 2 millimeters lower than the roof. It's not in the same height. If you put it on the same height, you will have problem. It will be noisy, and about 100 kilometers per hour you can hear something like some small motor, but it's not motor, it's the wind that is making the noise here, because you need to have this trim must be secured. If you can try, if it's secured like this, it's good. If you can pull it, it's not good. It must be secured, and it's very important to have it like this. So, and if you have 2001, 2002 and some early 2003 models, they have smaller this black part, because it don't have fogging sensor. And if you have fogging sensor, it's this, it's there inside of the car, inside of the windscreen is the fogging sensor, and I recommend to have it. It's very good. And if we replace the windscreen on 2001, 2002 and early 2003 cars, we use 2003 plus windscreen with bigger plastic part, bigger black part, because somebody sometimes wants to retrofit FLH camera. That's the high beam assistant camera that can be retrofitted on every e65. You can see the camera here. It's the nose in front of the mirror, and now the camera is looking on you. And if you want to retrofit it, and you retrofit it on the old type of glass, you will use the cover, which is black inside and goes to this, but you don't have this black part, and it's not looking good from out of the car. So that's why I recommend to have this newer window. And if we speak about side windows, you can have also different type of the side windows. One type is the standard windows. It's a normal glass. It's green glass with nothing. Then you can have double glazing, and the double glazing is on this car. It's my car, and the double glazing is 356 in option list. And you can see that here the glass is doubled. It's not the one glass, it's not the white glass like you know from E38, E39, E53, but it's working perfectly. It works very good. It reflects sun, so it's better climate in the car. It's better for noise. There's not so much noise like with single glazing, and also it's better in the winter. It's not so frosty. If it's normal frost, not some big frost, not the rain that frosts and this, you can. My mirror is very noisy. Maybe it needs some service. It's a worker car. So if you have e65, I recommend every customer to buy only with double glazing or with another option, and another option is called it's a number 358 357, not 358, and it's BMW protective glazing. I will show you. It's the car of my customer. He